What's going on? Kenny back again with another Eyes for You review. And today we'll be discussing Is God Is. Now, Is God Is by new director, writer Alicia Harris, who actually adapted it from a stage play into a film. And I'm so thankful that she did. This cast is phenomenal. A great cast. You have Kara Young. Remember the name. Kara Young is a star. Mallory Johnson, Sterling K. Brown, who y'all know from Paradise and This Is Us. But I assure you, this is not Randall by any means necessary, nor is it Xavier. Forget that. Get that out of your mind. You have the beautiful Janelle Monáe, McKelty Williamson, who y'all might know as Bubba from Forrest Gump, or if you go way back, you know him as the guy from Waiting to Exhale with the black leather vest, she said, don't you throw that up here. You know what I'm saying? Layla Rashawn said, don't you throw that up here. Y'all know what I'm saying? He got a great line in that movie that I love, but I ain't gonna say it right now. And of course, Erica Alexander, who will always be Maxine Shaw to me. And of course, rounding off the cast is Vivica A. Fox, who plays God. Now, the story takes place in the South. I even want to say some parts take place in Virginia, which I like because that's my home state. And you have two twin girls who are reunited with their mother after a tragic event that placed them in foster care. Now, without getting into too much, it's not a spoiler because it's in a trailer. But if you can avoid all trailers by any means, do. Vivica A. Fox was trying to go out. She gets thrown into a tub by her man, by Sterling K. Brown. He pours gasoline on her, strikes a match, lights her on fire. Now, the little girls, he brings them in as playing the game. Y'all want to try to wake mommy up. And they get burnt severely across the face, arms, body scars, all kinds of burnt scars because they're trying to save their mother, which places them in foster care after she's severely burned. Once they're reunited with their mothers, because she sends them a letter, and they reunite with the mother, and the mother has one wish: kill them dead, end quote. So they got to hunt down Sterling K. Brown, who is their biological father, and kill him. Now, what ensues on this ride, this country, gritty, electric type of ride, is the sisterhood. You find things out about them. I love how they even speak through telepathy because they're twins, and sometimes they can just give each other a look, and you get the subtitles across the screen, and you just hear what they're saying, thinking without even saying a word. I love that. My favorite character in this movie is Kara Young's. She is the star that steals every scene. She's more spunky. She's all ready to antagonize. She don't take no shit, and I like that about her. Even with her being a small, you would say she has that a small woman complex, but there's a lot of bite behind that bark also. Now, her sister, played by Mallory Johnson, is more subtle, subdued, timid. You might even say timid, but she's down for the cause just because her sister is. But there's a lot of layers to her, and I like how they explore that in this movie. Now, real quick, I can't be more excited about this film. I'm gonna get into the pros. The pros of this movie, I love that it's original. We get so many franchises and a bunch of BS out here today that it's actually great to get an original, and the original actually be good. I love that it's a road trip. It kind of reminds me of a little Poetic Justice, Kill Bill, and if y'all old enough, a little Raising Arizona, but with its own twist in there. It's some great funny moments, great action, and what I want to get into this has a lot of biblical motifs in here, but not like beat you over the head to preach to you or nothing. But if you know, you know, and if you see them, you see them. One in particular that stood out to me is the David and Goliath thing, because instead of a gun, instead of a knife, even instead of a taser, their weapon of choice is a rock and a sock. Yeah, y'all heard that. A rock and a sock. And there's one thing to see somebody get shot on screen, even stabbed, but to watch somebody get pummeled with a rock and a sock, it hits a lot different. It's a lot more effective to see somebody bludgeoned to death. So that alone stood out to me, and I love how they ride in their Oldsmobile Cutlass or I think it's an Oldsmobile Cutlass or a box Chevy. I want to say Oldsmobile Cutlass, basically the same thing. But I love the aesthetic of this film. and I love the sisters. Like, you gonna feel the conflict of them, like how they just want to feel pretty, they want to feel accepted, they don't want nobody to just keep staring at them, because the what it took me a while is to get used to looking at the scars and the burns throughout the film. But after a while you get used to it, and you really feel for these girls, but you're also rooting for them too. Cons, I'll be honest, I didn't really have any. I love it. I love it's indie film, black female director, first time with a full length film. Great. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be really successful. I need everybody to spread word of mouth. And I know what y'all want to know. Y'all just want to basically know, is it good or not? Hell yeah, it's good. I give this a 8. I even give it shit. I give it an 8.5. I'm gonna be real. If y'all can find a con in this movie, y'all let me know. I like the characters. I like even some of the kookiness of it, where it's like it's not just a straight dialogue. It's they're being directed in a certain way to approach this film and to say their lines, and I loved every bit of it. So yeah, I would give this film an 8.5. Please tell a friend to tell a friend about this movie. Go check it out. And I just thoroughly enjoyed it, and it's definitely one of my favorites of 2026. So with that being said, I appreciate everybody tuning in, and let's continue the conversation in the comment section. And until next time, I'm out.